How the camel got his hump. The story tells us how and why camels have humps. The world had just been created, and the dog, the horse, and the ox agreed to help man with his work. There was also a camel, but he didn't want to work, so he decided to move to the middle of the howling desert. All day long, the camel ate sticks, thorns, and prickles. He said hump to anyone who spoke to him. On Monday morning, the horse went to the camel and invited him to trot. The camel said hump, so the horse went and told the man about it. Then the dog went to the camel and invited him to fetch and carry for the man. The camel said hump, so the dog went and told the man about it. Finally, the ox went to the camel and asked him if he would like to plow the field with him. The camel said hump, so the ox went and told the man about it. That evening, the man called the dog, the horse, and the ox. He told them they would have to work twice as much to make up for the camel's idleness. The three animals were very angry. They met the jinn who was in charge of the deserts and told him about the camel who would not work but only said hump. The jinn promised to deal with the camel and went looking for him. He found the camel admiring his reflection in water. The jinn asked the camel why he refused to work, but the camel said hump. The jinn warned the camel not to say hump too often, but the camel ignored him and said hump again. Immediately, the camel's beautiful back began puffing up. The jinn told the camel that it was his own hump which he had brought upon himself by idling. The jinn then ordered the camel to work like the other animals, but the lazy camel complained that his hump was a big hurdle. The jinn told the camel that since his idleness had caused the other animals extra work for 3 days, the hump would help him work for 3 days at a stretch without having to eat. Since then, the camel has had his hump and he joined the other animals at work. But he has not caught up on the 3 days' work that he missed, nor he has learned to behave himself.